Hey guys, it's King Rancher 13. Welcome back to another video. Today, we're gonna be talking about our new truck that we got for my company. It's a 2024 F450 XL. But anyways, we got a brand new bed on this thing as well, so you're gonna wanna hang around for the rest of this video. And if you haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe down below and let me know your comments and let me know what you think about our new crew truck and if you would drive this if this was your work truck.
All right, just real quick before we get into the actual review of this bed, just wanted to show y'all us getting this installed in Kansas. So right now, just getting it pulled in, starting to prep to take the bed off. All right, so they got the bumper off now, and they're starting on the truck bed part of things, just getting everything stripped off the frame that needs to be taken off, with harnesses taken off, taillight sensors and taillights and all that stuff being unhooked. Just doing a real quick final measure because there's actually a 56-inch bed and a 58-inch bed. So this was actually the 56, and using a car lift to kind of be able to get all the wiring connections before you actually set it down on the frame. And now it's almost ready to put on, and now the bed's on. Testing all the lights, everything looks good. Backup camera, rear sensors lined up, and just a little more final tweaks, I believe. And last minute they had to install some mud flaps, which we didn't get, but we'll show you here in the next clip.
All right, so this is a brand new truck. Like I said, it's a 2024 F450 XL, but it's got a lot of bells and whistles actually. It's got the rear view camera and the third brake light camera. It's got rear bumper sensors as well. So typically on the XL, you don't get that, but I guess that's why this XL was a little bit more than some of the other ones. But these trucks are hard to find, if y'all may know, and we ended up lucking up on getting this one, and we got that other 350. Actually, we'll do a breakdown on our next video. But this is a truck. Right now it's filthy because it just got back from driving through the rain, and also I had Kyle go and get this bed. Actually had to go all the way to Kansas to go and get it. So shout out to Kyle, thanks for doing that. But this is our brand new Pronghorn bed. These are, I think, probably the nicest beds. Don't get me wrong, I think CM, Northstar, Napai, some of those look really good, but in my opinion, and I think a lot of y'all's opinion as well, the quality of them just isn't as nice as I want it. These have held up really good. I mean, we've got these on 3 or 4 of our other work trucks, and they stand up phenomenal. So this is the big cabinet up front, and it's got swinging drawers, be able to put hand tools and miscellaneous stuff. And it's got a little rubber thing, so you know, if it hits right here, you know, it's not going to be scratching up and rattling and all that stuff. Got another shelf here, and then shelf down below. This truck was actually a cab and bed, so it was a regular truck, not a cab and chassis. So this one's a little bit shorter, which was the reason why it was a little bit harder to find this, because there were a lot of these beds for cab and chassis, but not for a 56-inch, you know, center axle to back a cab. Here's the top part here. So there's 2 different types, and this version has a long box on the top, and the reason why I like that is because sometimes it's nice to have our super long breakout wrenches or crescent wrenches or pipe wrenches and have them all inside the bed, locked up and out of the elements and things like that. And also just nice to be able to sometimes put sometimes our expensive flow testers and things like that are a little longer. We don't want them just rolling around in the middle of the bed. Another nice feature right here is a little step. So in some of the next videos, we'll be putting a fuel tank in the back here and maybe some other things. And so it'll be nice to have a step to be able to step up and be able to reach for the fuel pump and stuff like that. And here's a nice little box here, and primarily we use this box to put chains and straps and binders and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's actually a pretty decent sized box, so you can put a decent amount of stuff in it. Nice, got chains. But yeah, these handles, I feel like they hold up a lot better than some of the other brands' bed. Back here, there's a 2-inch post here and there on the other side, and you know, you can put some miscellaneous accessories on it. I think I've even seen some people have like some sort of ladder rack or pipe rack that they can put into this, and I don't know, customize the headache rack somewhere up there so that they can put ladders and long stuff on top. Again, more steps on both sides. This truck, again, like I said, has the rear bumper sensor, so we got them outfitted there, and the rear view camera is right there as well, and it shows exactly on the hitch from the inside when you're looking on reverse. Here's the typical shovel cabinet, if you want to call it that, and I don't know how mud got up in here, but anyhow, keeps your shovels, whatever long stuff you got in there, and keeps out of the elements. The tailgate is a nice little piece of, we can put pallets of sand, cement, whatever materials it is. It's nice to have a nice flat top here. And I'm gonna hop in the back and show you the gooseneck ball area. So in here, you got 2 5/16 gooseneck ball, and it's out of the way to where the fuel tank's gonna probably come to about right about here. We're gonna be putting a cube one in here, and then I think there's some space to be able to put some other stuff in here as well. But nice to get a nice little flap, so it's out the way. Nice flat deck, and some tear down points, 4 all the way around. Let's see here. Oh, the hitch on this is a 2.5-inch receiver. So I know on some of the CM beds previously, I don't know if they've changed them in the last few years or whatnot, they used to be only like a 2-inch receiver, which really restricted a lot of hitch sizes and being able to tow a pretty good bit on the bumper pull. But this got the 2.5-inch receiver. Right now we've got a 2-inch pin on there with the reducer, so we'll be switching out that with a Gen Y. And on this side, everything the same as the other side, but we just got done filling up here, but we've got the fuel tank hookups. But anyhow, this is the new truck. I'm excited for this one. This one's gonna be our new crew truck, and I think I've got a couple other guys coming on by the end of the year where we're growing a little bit, so which is always a good sign. I think we have a lot of expensive stuff, but the thing is, I just thought about this morning about how when your expenses are going up, payroll's going up and stuff like that, if you're a good business owner, that's probably a good thing. That means you're getting more business, doing more revenue, and growing your business in general. So I don't have the mentality of, oh man, I've got so many bills and stuff like that. It's like, hey, I'm actually happy that we have more bills and we have bigger expenses and stuff like that, because it means we're growing at a good steady pace, especially if you're a good business owner. So that's kind of my mentality on having these nice things. I mean, there's a $75,000 truck. This bed was $10,000 and some change. So I mean, that's almost $100,000 in a crew truck, but this is going to be able to be a really good safe truck for our guys, and to be able to do work out of, keep our tools safe, and be able to get work done. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Again, give me your thoughts on the Pronghorn. I didn't go super in depth, but hopefully you got a good idea of the quality of what Pronghorn at least looks like. And if y'all got experience with Pronghorns yourself, give me a comment down below and let me know your thoughts. But super excited about this truck. Again, we got the tint done, we've got everything ready to go, and when these tires start wearing, we'll probably swap them out to something a little bit more aggressive, because we get in some sticky situations. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this one. Thank y'all so much again. See y'all next time.